Isometric holds are one of the fastest ways to build strength most people completely overlook. No reps, no counting. Just hold and your muscles do the rest. This is 15 of them covering your full body. We're kicking things off with a classic that never goes out of style, the wall sit hold. Slide your back against a sturdy wall, lower into a squat position, and freeze. Quads, glutes, and even your calves wake up almost instantly. The burn comes fast, but stick with it. This isn't just a leg workout. Wall sits bulletproof your knees and build real-world stamina for climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or running after your kids. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds, rest, then repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. That's where the magic happens. Next up, the move gymnasts use to carve out insane core strength, the hollow body hold. Lie flat, reach your arms overhead, and lift your legs and shoulders off the floor. Think about pressing your lower back into the ground as you hold. Your abs will start to tremble, your hip flexors and quads fire up, and suddenly your entire body feels like one tight, powerful unit. This isn't just for looks. Hollow body hold trains the deep core muscles that protect your spine and keep you solid in everything from lifting weights to running. The longer you hold, the more you teach your body to resist collapsing. Aim for a 20 to 30 second hold, rest, and go for 2 to 3 sets. If your abs start shaking, you're doing it right. Ready to open up your posture and build strength you'll notice outside the gym? Meet the reverse plank hold. Sit down with your legs straight out, hands planted behind you, fingers pointed toward your heels. Press through your palms, lift up your hips up high, and lock into a straight line from head to toe. Instantly, your shoulders open, your chest lifts, and your entire backside, glutes, hamstrings, lower back fire at once. If you sit at a desk all day, this hold is your antidote. It rewires your posture, strengthens your posterior chain, and teaches your body to stay long and tall instead of curling forward. Hold for 20 to 40 seconds. Try for 2 rounds, resting between. Quality matters more than duration. Now let's put your stability to the test with a static step-up hold. Find a low, sturdy platform. Place one foot on top, press your heel through. Lift yourself halfway up and freeze. No bouncing, just hold. Every stabilizer in your quad, glutes, and hips kick in. Your core has to work overtime to keep you steady. This hold mimics real-life movements like climbing stairs or hiking, but with the added challenge of pausing mid-motion. The payoff? Stronger legs, better balance, and knees that feel younger every week. Over 20-30 seconds per leg, do 2 rounds each side. Switch legs, stay steady. Now we're finishing up strong with the dead hang, a deceptively simple move that builds a foundation for upper body strength. Find a sturdy pull-up bar, grip tight, and simply hang with your feet off the ground. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Within seconds, your grip starts to burn. Your shoulders and lats activate, and your spine decompresses from daily tension. The dead hang strengthens your grip, builds shoulder stability, and even helps with posture and back pain. If you want to level up your pull-ups or just improve daily function, don't skip this one. Hang for 20 to 40 seconds. Repeat for 2 sets. If you can't last that long, do multiple shorter hangs and build up. We're starting with the horse stance hold, an old school strength builder that's been used for centuries. Drop into a wide squat, chest up, feet flat, and hold. Drive your knees slightly out, keep your core tight, and let your hips settle between your ankles. Within seconds, your legs start to tremble and your whole lower body lights up. It's pure strength and mobility working together. If you can't go deep yet, use a wall for balance. Stay tall, breathe steady, and don't bounce. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds, rest, and repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. Each steady breath builds control and power from the ground up. Now, take that stability to one side at a time. Step one foot forward and the other back into a split stance. Lower until your front thigh is about parallel, then freeze. Keep the front foot flat, back heel high, and your torso tall. Think about pulling the floor together with both feet. Your front leg carries the load, your back leg stabilizes, and your core locks everything into place. This is how you build balance you can feel on stairs, hills, and during quick direction changes. If you wobble, lightly touch a wall with one fingertip for balance without unloading the leg. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds per side. Breathe through the shake. Go for 2 rounds on each leg and keep the depth consistent. Next is the standing march hold. Lift one knee to hip height, flex the foot and hold tall. Stack ribs over pelvis, squeeze the glute of the standing leg and imagine growing an inch taller. You'll feel your hip flexors working on the lifted side and your glute and calf burning on the standing side. This drill teaches your body to stay centered over one foot, which is what walking and running really are. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds per side without grabbing anything. If you want to make it easier, lightly tap a finger on the wall. Do 2 to 3 rounds and switch smoothly without losing posture. Now it's time to go down to the floor with the bird dog hold. From all fours, reach one arm forward and the opposite leg back. Keep your spine neutral and your ribs down. Think long, not high. Press the supporting hand and knee into the ground to create full body tension. Your abs, glutes, and mid-back work together to stop rotation. If your low back wants to arch, exhale and pull your belly button gently toward your spine. You can make it easier by keeping your toes on the floor or harder by spreading your fingers wide and lifting the back leg just an inch higher while staying level. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds per side. Rest and repeat for 2 rounds. Stillness here pays off everywhere else. Finally, we finish with the wall push-up hold. Stand about 2 feet from a wall, hands at chest height. Push the wall away without moving. Grip the floor with your feet, squeeze your glutes, and brace your abs. Pack your shoulders down away from your ears. You should feel chest, shoulders, triceps, and core all working at once. Keep your neck long and your wrists stacked under your elbows. To progress, take a small step back or switch to a countertop or a steeper angle. If you want to make it easier, just step closer. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, rest, and repeat for 2 rounds with the same clean position each time. This is the one that surprises people, the bottom push-up hold, because a lot of you are going to find out something you didn't expect. You're stronger in motion than you are in control. Lower into a push-up. Stop just about the bottom hold and try to stay there. Your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core all have to fire at the same time. And they have to keep firing. There's no coasting. That's what makes this different from regular push-ups. It forces your body to organize tension under pressure instead of just surviving until the rep is over. Even just 10 to 15 seconds with a clean line from head to heels is worth more than 20 ugly reps. And if the floor version is too much right now, use a counter or a bench. Same idea, same benefit, just a different angle. Now we strengthen your grip the way real life actually works. Nothing isolates your hands and forearms more directly than a heavy farmer's carry hold. Grab 2 heavy objects, dumbbells, water jugs, bags of rice, anything with a handle. Stand tall with one in each hand. Your arms hang straight and your shoulders stay level. Now grip the handles hard and freeze. No walking, no movement. Just hold the weight at your sides and let your grip work overtime to keep everything locked in. You'll feel this instantly in your fingers, your thumbs, your forearms, and even your upper back. Farmers holds train the exact strength you use for groceries, tools, luggage, and every awkward heavy thing you ever picked up. Start with 20 seconds. If that feels too easy, go heavier. Your goal is to build up to 30 or 40 seconds with weights that make you feel nervous before you lift them. This hold builds a kind of raw, I can carry anything grip strength that carries directly into everyday life. Your thumb is responsible for up to 60% of your total hang strength, but almost nobody trains it directly. When your thumb is weak, every heavy object feels unstable, like it's trying to pry your hand open. We fix that with the thumb opposition hold. Grab 2 hardcover books or any flat, heavy objects. Hold one in each hand and press them together in front of you. Only your thumbs and fingertips are allowed to touch the books. No palm contact at all. Now squeeze like you're trying to weld the books into a single block. You should feel a brutal burn in the meaty pad at the base of your thumb and a tight line running up your forearm. If you don't feel that, adjust your position or squeeze harder. Hold for 15 seconds, then rest for 20 seconds. Repeat this 4 times. To increase difficulty, use heavier books or stack an extra one on each side so there's more weight trying to slide out of your grip. Once your thumb gets stronger, everything you hold suddenly feels more secure. Bars, bags, handles, even the dead hang from earlier. Your whole hands work as one unit instead of failing at the thumb. Now we shift from hand strength to full body grip strength. The flex arm hang is the bridge between raw grip power and real world strength. Jump up to a pull-up bar and pull yourself until your chin is over the bar. Your chest is close to the bar and your body is still. Now hold that position. Your back, your shoulders, and your biceps should all be burning, and your grip's doing overtime to keep you locked in place. This is where you don't just hang on. You crush the bar. Squeeze like you're trying to leave fingerprints in the metal. If you can't get into the position from the floor yet, use a box or a chair. Get your chin over the bar, hold as long as you can, then slowly lower yourself. Even partial holds count. Your first target is 10 seconds, then 20. If you can hit 30 seconds with good form, your grip strength is already in elite territory for real-world use. The mental side matters here too. When your brain is screaming to let go, staying calm for a few extra seconds builds a different level of toughness. The final hold looks simple, but it's one of the most practical grip tests you'll ever do. Grab one heavy object, a dumbbell, a backpack, a bucket, anything you can hold in one hand. Stand tall with a weight at your side, shoulders level, ribs stack over hips. No leaning. Now squeeze the handle hard and hold the weight still. Don't sway, don't tip, don't twist. Your grip, your forearm, your thumb, your core, even your lower back will all fire together. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch hands. Aim for 3 to 4 rounds. This hold builds the exact strength you need for real life. Carrying groceries, hauling suitcases, moving boxes, lifting heavy, awkward stuff at home. When your grip stops giving out, everything gets easier. That's 15 holds covering every major muscle group. If you do even 5 of these daily, your body will be stronger than most people who train with weights 3 times a week. If you want the full structured program, my Stronger for Life program is linked below. Subscribe and watch the video on screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong.